Hello, 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 my darlings. Well, guess what? Oh, I am so happy. My daughter was here and we went to Linux and I got my thing back. Oh, this thing that I like to record on. She got it all ready for me and prepared. Oh my God, look at it. I can see all of me. I wish I could see all of you. I just love it. Thank you, daughter. Thank you for. Oh, I hadn't been to Linux. Oh, we went to Linux. Oh my God. Whew, it was an adventure. Trust me. First, the Apple Store. That's where I had to go. I'm an Android user, but anyway, we went to the Apple Store. So we went to the Apple Store where we thought it was. Apple is big now. It has the big real estate on the end, 2 floors. So I went upstairs. Can you believe? Can you believe I was tired? Yes, I was. I said, let me go sit down. Oh, 65. I had to sit down and have those little chairs, where you go. It's really fancy, high end. So I sat down and I asked the gentleman to help me to walk back because my daughter was in line to get assistance. But I was sitting down, he was walking by. So, hello. And so I was talking. I said, my daughter's out there in line, blah, blah, blah. He said, okay, we can do that. I said, okay. Not knowing sitting over here, you're not going to believe it. Please go to my page. Go to my page on YouTube, community. 2 students that I taught, I think they said in 2011 and maybe 2009. Can you believe that? They said they looked at me, because I was fabulous. And they looked out there, heard me say daughter. They saw daughter's picture, saw daughter. Because when I taught in the classroom, everybody knew what she looked like. And so, and they said, Dr. Thomas? And I said, yes. What's going on up here? And we were just so excited. He said, oh, the humanities class, I still remember Pedagogy of the Oppressed. Oh, I was so happy. I was so happy to be like it, to be like it, to be like the oppressor. See, my online students don't know that. I have to be in the classroom. If you think I'm crazy online, you should have me in the classroom. I am something else. But trust me, you will know something when you get up out of there. You'll be just like these other students. I call myself the G Nation for Georgian Nation. Yes, we are. And I started crying. But that they would love me. I don't know. It just made me feel so good. I just can't tell you all. So there I was at Linux where I never go. I had to wait for my daughter to come take me. And then we were on the top part. We had to go to the bottom part. Shout out to Connor. Connor. Connor, thank you. He sat there with me because I needed A, B, C, D, E, F, and G with my Android. I had all my Android stuff laid right out there in the Apple. Took a picture of Apple and I at the Apple. I need to get that picture, daughter. She's traveling right now. I need that picture. But we sent it to my brother, who is the Apple King. Apple on North Michigan. They know my brother by name. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, 65. I have so much to tell you. I'm just starting off with all this. Wait. Don't you just love that? We talking about putting on the breast paint. What is it? The breastplate. Putting on a breastplate. Well, this are 2 elephants with the trunk going up. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. But I love all of us. We the Divine 9. We got Kamala up there with Divine 9. Don't you just, oh my God, isn't this beautiful? Listen, 65. I talk about you all the time. The reason why I talk about you for things like this. Things like this. Do you know how long I have had this? Since Jesus was a baby. That's how long I've had this. And I found 2 little things. You saw I had one day. But then I said, oh my God, where's this? Where's this? Where's that? And I ramble, stuck under something, behind something, under something, in a bag and something. What is wrong with 65 and older? Ladies, 65 and older. No, I know some guys too. I'm going to make this a non-gender. This is a thee and a they. Y'all, get that stuff out of those plastic bags and give it away to the Salvation Army, or take it over to my friend Robert Barber. Tell him I sent you on Cheshire Bridge to a place called Step Up. Why do I have this? This is my sorority stuff. Now, you know it goes around the back, you know, and you tie it in the front. But if you who's looking at your back? I mean, I need you to see it like this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, 65. What did you do this weekend? Did we talk about that? I was in a hurry yesterday because my daughter was here. I went to a gala. And we talked about having galas. And we talked about in Atlanta. See, you all who are not from Atlanta, I'm not either. But I've done a lot of research, and I came here to go to Spelman in 1960, so I've been here ever since. Okay, so let me just say about this. People in Atlanta, because it was segregated, they had to build houses. Listen to me, build houses. Like we have money here. This is Wakanda before Wakanda. Okay, so they built their houses with huge basements so they can have events. And these houses still exist. Huge, huge places. They have sorority meetings and fraternity meetings and bridge meetings and parties. And this is what people did because you couldn't go with the others. And then we got away from that. Now we all with the others, and we not, what are we doing? We all out here, especially after the pandemic. 65, what have you done since the pandemic? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? That is why you have me. That is why God sent me. Oh, he did. He did. He did. He called me and said, Georgianne, go help my people. I said, okay. Because otherwise, I would not have this book. I don't know these people. They don't give me any money. I do not get a check from these people. Super aging. They have seven things they want you to know. They have the 7 A's of super aging. And so I've been talking from this book because I talk about Georgianne, 65 and older. I met a fabulous. I went to get my MAC lipstick. See, I can see it. I can see that lab. I can see this. My MAC lipstick. And this fabulous person sold it to me at MAC. Right outside of Macy's in Lenox Square. Oh, I did go. I went there. Oh, a beauty sold me this lipstick. Absolutely. And so thank you. I should have gotten the name. I don't know. We did talk to age. The age was 60, but fine at 60. You see, somewhere along the way, these youngins think that, these youngins are not, they don't think they're going to get 60. They don't think they're going to get 50 or 40. They think they're going to be 20-something forever. It's going to dawn on them one day. Like when I turned 30, remember I told you I cried? I was like, I don't know if I wish I had in those 30s back. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to give you these 7 A's and I'm going to what Georgianne's going to talk about today. So the 7 A's of super aging, according to David Kravitz. I wonder if he's in the kin too. There was some Kravitz that was well known on TV. Is that the David Kravitz? Is that him? I don't know. I didn't look it up. And Larry Wolf. I don't know them. See, it's getting older without getting old. I like their theme. I give them credit because it's not my theme. It's not the theme of my show, but it's the theme of my discussions. Getting older without getting old. I mean, that's anybody's discussion, I guess. But I know I just like the way they phrased it. And so they have 7 essentials of super aging that you got to be mindful of. 65? Are you mindful of your attitude, your awareness, activity, accomplishment, autonomy, attachment, avoidance? You are a super ager now. So the 7 A's of super aging: attitude, awareness, activity, accomplishment, autonomy, attachment, avoidance. I might get to all of them. I don't know. That's a lot. We'll be on here forever, which would be good. Forever sounds good. So anyway, so I had to just talk to you all about default aging. You know what we talked about that, right? Well, default aging is what some people were looking forward to, I guess. They were looking forward to retirement. Yes. And they were looking forward to being more available to the grandchildren. That's great. And some are looking forward to getting into the high rise and getting a new place to live, and then sitting and waiting and waiting and sitting and watching TV and going to bingo and swinging your arms up twice a week with somebody and eating jello and then dying. Really? That's the old default aging. We're not doing that 65. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. We have things to do. I'm exhausted. I don't know about you. I'm exhausted. I was glad my daughter was here 2 days so I can get some sleep. Because we have so much to do. We are speaking engagements and talking. Because this still works. This still works. This still works. This still works. So if this still works, it needs to come out of here. It needs to be given to the world. Who made you who you are? What made you all of this? You retired from somewhere that somebody wished they had that knowledge. 65. What are you doing? Well, one thing I know you're getting is Social Security, maybe. Or what's that other? Pension. Oh, I love my Social Security people. I'm just not going to tell you the names because I don't think I can do that. There's a manager I can tell the manager's name, maybe. I don't know if I can do that either. Anyway, oh, God. Just working with Social Security is a lot. But I told you don't do it as I did. Don't do it as Georgianne. Don't do as I do. Do as I say do. Remember I had to pay all that money back? Yes, I did. I took my happy self to the Social Security people at 62. Got the money and then went to work. Really? At the Atlanta Municipal Court. Oh, I love my job at the Atlanta Municipal Court. Oh, I miss that. You know what it was? Domestic violence. Helping with domestic violence. Listen, let me back up. They said, you can't get domestic violence. You can't get money from the city of Atlanta, Missy, and money from us. So give us our money back. Oh, I just cried. Oh, my God. I was like, well, they write you that letter like you're going to jail, the feds. Everybody going to come to the courthouse and walk me out. Or they just walk me next door. I'm like, ooh. Where you want me to sign? I gave them their money back. It wasn't easy. Don't do that. So anyway, if you're 65, you can get your money and I think you can work anywhere you want to, but you make sure you got it all right. Make sure it's all correct. They're really nice at Social Security. Just go get you an appointment and go to the one nearest to you. For me, it's on Camp Creek. Used to be up here on Martin Luther King. It was on Martin Luther King when they wrote me that letter and said, we want our money. Okay. So 65, the default agent got a lot of stuff that we don't want to be bothered with. That going to bingo is great. Now listen, hold up. Let me back up on the bingo. The bingo people are making a mint. You might want to go into bingo business instead of playing bingo. See, I need for 60. See, you got 20 years. 20 years. 65, you got a minimum of 20 years. That's a new family. Oh, that didn't sound right. Okay. You got 20 years. That's, let's start with going to school. Do you know, I went to class. I paid money, still paying money. I went to class. I took classes. Dr. David Dorsey, oh, may God rest his soul, and Dr. Earl D. Clowney. I saw him at the gala. When I see him, I'm just still afraid he gonna call me back and say, what that paper you owe me? Oh my God. I loved him though. Smart man. Smart, both of them. Oh my God. But when you're in a classroom, how about you the only one in the class? So I could look over here and say, well, what you think? There was nobody in the class with me. What kind? Oh my God. Anyway, I have a May 1960, a May 2006 graduation date from Clark Atlanta University for a doctorate in humanities, French, and Spanish. I don't know what happened to my Spanish. I can't tell Dr. Clowney that though. Oh, I just hope nothing ever happens. I have to pull on it. I guess it'll come from somewhere. I guess like those 5 languages I had at one time. It's all up here. It just gets, it needs oil, like my hair under here. But anyway, I got my doctorate. Earned. Went to class, took notes, wrote a dissertation, earned my doctorate degree from Clark Atlanta University in 2006. I don't know how I did it. And it was after breast cancer in 2002. But I was determined. That helped me. That breast cancer push helped me. Because I thought I didn't want my obituary to not have doctor in front of my name. 65, Lord have mercy, listen. So you can go back to school. Now we have classes online. I don't know my students now, really. Like I saw those students out. I don't know anybody. They may know me, but I don't know them. That's the only thing about it. But we get good work done. I get really great responses. And the ones who select to do it, present their work via media, because I do, you can send it through paper or you can do a video. It's fine with me because some students articulate better in the media rather than on paper. And some people are more comfortable that way. And some people have other things going on that we know that goes on. And so they have an opportunity. And I can thank Beverly Maddox for telling me you should have a couple of opportunities for students to make a presentation and still be graded at the same way. So you can either present me your work in a media form, video, or you can present me your work in written form. Okay, having said that, you can go back to school, 65. They had community colleges. Like I said, I was 66 years old. I know I was the oldest graduate maybe that year. It doesn't matter. I still have it. My robe has 3 stripes on it because I went to class and I earned it. And I'm glad I did. It wasn't easy. Whether you got 3 stripes or no stripes, go back and get whatever that is. I recommend people going and getting a bachelor's degree. They had a school called Shorter College. I think it was called Shorter because it didn't take long to get the degree. It doesn't matter, get it. I graduated a couple of people from, one person particularly, from Atlanta Metropolitan State College. They had a 4-year program over there. Go anywhere. Go to community college and then go to Georgia State, come to Clark Atlanta, Spelman College, Morehouse College, Morris Brown College. Okay, Morris Brown has received new accreditation. No, has been accredited. That's what I want to say. And so I need you to go to Morris Brown. I think they offer money and scholarships. I'm saying go wherever you can go. Apply wherever you want to apply. I'm going to take a postgraduate class when I get the money. I don't have the money right now because it costs a mint, M-I-N-T, to take these courses. But I want them. I want them for myself. You say, well, you know what? You take all this stuff and then you die. Okay, so what? It's me, my 65. Don't worry about what people say. When people say, well, where you going with all that? I'm going with myself. I'm going to enjoy these classes that I'm going to take, my postgraduate work. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait to get enrolled when I get the money. I have the money right now. I don't have anybody to ask. I'd like somebody to say, well, how much it costs, Georgianne? I just pay the school. Yeah, right. I don't really want that. It won't be the same. Sometimes people think they own you when they do. I don't know. I don't take gifts well because I've taken gifts and it's been strings attached. Somebody gave me something one time, and next thing I heard from this brother, he said, that was a business. We were in business together. What kind? Monkey business? What business were we in together? Really? Oh, boy, please. Mm-mm. So I don't take gifts well. I don't ask for them. I give them. I'm very free-hearted. 65, but mm-mm. So I'm saying to you, go to school. That's one thing you can do. I mean, we're talking about default aging as opposed to super aging. I talk to you about super aging. I talk about you finding stuff, like all this stuff. Why do I have this somewhere in a bag, in a drawer, under something? Do you know I had to search this out? Why did I have to search this out? Because I had two more, and it came to me that I had three of these. Did I get this from Rosin, Dr. Rosin Harper? I think this was Rosalind's. Rosalind, do you know anything about this? With the elephants going up in the Bufalo? I want to wear it like this. I think I'm going to wear it like this. Well, I'm wearing it like this for you all. Where am I going this get up? I could have gone to the gala in it. I put a picture, or I will. I have a picture of my outfit at the gala. I didn't have a get up on. I had gone to Morehouse. I had spoken at Morehouse that earlier, so I didn't have anything. It was all right. No shame. Default aging versus super aging. Why I needed these young men that wrote this? I needed your vocabulary. You see, I didn't know anything about default aging, and that's why I have this show. I'm talking to people. I'm trying to encourage. Oh, my students that I saw out there at the Apple store said they were going to ask their parents to watch the show. So all my youngins, get your parents to watch the show. Let's talk about being 65 and fly. You may not want that though. Mm-mm. Let's be 65 and just be 65 plus. Now you might say, I'm 61, I'm 73. No, baby, we all are 65 plus. How old are you, 65 plus? Mm-hmm. How long you been on the earth? 65 plus. Then I give you some nice vocabulary. 65 plus. Well, 65, once you turn to 65, it's all, baby, it's all the same. I heard somebody say, well, I'm 65 and you 75. Don't say it like that. You better say it like you trying to get there. You better say it like, you 65, I'm 65, and you 75. You better put some strut in that sound. I'm just 65, and you 75. Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't want to get there? No problem. The Lord will come get you. Celebrate. 65 forward. It's a celebration. Celebrate. I better sing too much because they got some kind of copyright stuff. Because I don't want you singing my songs without talking to me. Okay, we're going to do one show just on my music. And this piano right here. My electric keyboard is fabulous. All right, so what's the difference between default aging and super aging? I keep looking here because I made myself a note about happiness. 65. Are you happy? I'm letting that rest for a minute. 65 plus. Are you happy? What makes you happy? Find something to make you happy. Like, I'm happy doing this. This is so much fun. This is like eureka. Like, I could have been doing this during the pandemic. Because during the pandemic, Sister Girl was dressed every day to the nines. Because I have all those clothes in there. If you don't put those clothes on, what's going to happen to them? I tell you what's going to happen to them. I found two pieces where something had unraveled and something looked like the malls or something got, because you know, what's that in the Bible? Y'all go find that in the Bible. And subscribe and write a comment. What's that in the Bible about the malls that come eat up your stuff? A beautiful jacket my daughter got me. Oh, that's gone. And then the skirt that I love. When I thought I looked like somebody, it's just a tad too short, but long enough. You know what I'm saying. And it was made out of leather. Red, maybe. I'm not sure. But it looks so good on me. it's all something. And the jacket is all something. I like those two pieces. I won't throw them away, and I need to. I need to. If Cornell was here, he'll say, girl, throw that away. I just don't want to throw them away because they're my favorite pieces, but I need to move them because it may be something growing up in there. Listen, you got all those clothes in there. Are you happy? It's my question. Are you happy? What will it take to make you happy? Now listen, he, she, they cannot make you happy. No. Now they can evoke some emotions that is connected to your happiness, but only you can make you happy. Get it straight now, don't get it twisted. Only you can make you happy. 65 plus, what are you doing about making yourself happy? So little things, like I fussed at myself up this thing right here, but I'm so happy I have it on. Isn't it adorable? Now it's all messed up. You see it's pearls right here. I don't know where all those, these are real pearls right here, but I don't know what this is. This has some pearls on it, see? And wherever I folded it up, see, God don't like it when he give you something you don't take care of it. He says, so I need these Bible people to be sitting right here with me. Find that over a few, I give you something over a few and you get more. I went to church. I heard all this and all. I know. I just don't know it. That's for my daughter, the Reverend Evelyn Sanders Swafford, and the Reverend Raymond Bernard Swafford. Hey, now Leah Swafford. Anyway, them two right there, they can know it. But it was somebody here, watch over a few stuff, and he'll give you more. I don't know how to go. Anyway, I know that not taking care of this is not godly. Now, y'all find that, write that little verse down there. Something, take care of your stuff, in other words. So, obviously, I didn't take care of this. Because I didn't know, how you going to take care of something you don't know where, you didn't even know where it was. I didn't know where it was. Gee, Jordan. God. Are you happy? Are you happy where you are? Someone told me today that he had to move because of bed bugs. Now that doesn't go with, none of that go together, does it? It just came to me though. 65, look around now. If you want no high rises, an apartment complex or something, you need to go to Home Depot and just soak the walls down and then leave. And make sure your place is somewhere you don't mind putting your head, your body. Now, am I speaking? I should not be speaking. Over there, it's still over there. And it's a over there, and it's a back there, and it's a out there. Let me be clear about it. What would make me happy? I would make myself happy if I got rid of over there, cleaned it up, organized it. Jesus. Over there, clean it up and organize it. And out there, clean it up and threw stuff away. The problem is 65 is throwing stuff away. Are you happy? What would make you happy? Only you can make you happy. So I named some stuff that make me happy. Like finding goodies like this make me happy. Being with you, talking to you. I'm very happy talking to you. Fussing at you. Yes, I am. That's the mother part, the teacher part. After seeing those students yesterday who remember pedagogy of the oppressed. Who remembers that? I must have put my foot somewhere because they remembered it. Oh my God. And they one of them said, you made me love my black. Oh my God. Ooh, that made me happy. You made me love my black. I didn't know I was doing that. Because I know y'all say with all this right here. See, y'all don't do as I do. Do as I say do. I will make you love your black. I love my black. I like my black all kind of ways. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Doesn't matter. Because I love my black, because I know who I is. And if I don't know who I is, somebody out there will remind me. What makes you happy? Are you happy? That's my question today. I'm still on. Let's talk happiness. I'm still on. So now the book gave you seven A's of super aging. But I'm asking you a point blank question about who you are right now. Are you happy? Well, I'm going to let you simmer on that. Because, Georgianne, when I'm not happy, it's because I have done something. I have allowed somebody else's something to get into my something, my spirit. So I can't say that made me happy. What made me happy is that I processed it. I let that energy get into my energy. What makes you happy? Happiness. Maybe you'll have an answer for me tomorrow. You know, today is Tuesday. You have to go to the doctor tomorrow. See what they're saying. I'll be happy when I go and I'll be happy when I leave. Because I'm going to go to Sammy Cakes. I may go tomorrow. I may go Thursday. I don't know. You know Sammy Cakes. See, Sammy Cakes makes me happy. Does it make the body happy? No. Does it make my clothes that I cannot go to the next size happy? No. But I feel so good. What about you? We're still talking about let's talk happiness, 65 plus. That's on you. That's not on anybody else. Do not give that task or do not tell me something about what somebody's doing that's not making you happy, because that has nothing to do with your happiness. Your happiness is all about you. And it's fabulous. I just can't stand it. Okay. 65 and plus, what's the homework? Happiness. Making up your mind what makes you happy. Let's talk happiness. The difference between default aging and super aging is all tied up in how you feel about you. The 7 A's of super aging. Go find this book. I don't get any money. They don't know me. But it'll help you. Give you something to read. Read a little bit. Come off that TV. Read a little bit. Read your Bible. Read your Quran. Read your Torah. Read something spiritual. And then work on that happiness. I love you, darling. You know I do. And I got my machine back. Ooh, so happy. Thank you, daughter. Thank you, Connor at Apple's out there at Lenox Square. I love you. Ooh, did I turn that the wrong way? Now that right there, that's somebody's, I went to the street and got somebody's life history off the street. I thought I'd just tell you that so you see it. Somebody put somebody's life history on the street like that. Shameful. Uh-oh. All right. I love you, darlings, and you can't do anything about it.